Welcome back to our podcast, folks. Today we're diving into a juicy Reddit post that asks, am I the asshole? Our protagonist, let's call him OP, was uninvited from his best friend's wedding because the fiancé found out they once dated. Drama, right? But let's get into it. Adam, what's your take?
Well, it's quite the predicament. OP and Mark have been best friends since they were kids, and they did date once. But it was brief and apparently more about comfort than romance. OP thought it was no big deal. But when Mark's fiancé Jake found out, he was understandably uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? I'd say Jake was more like a deer caught in headlights. I mean, imagine finding out your partner's best friend is also an ex during a drunken beach house confession. That's like finding out your dog can talk, but only when you're not around.
Exactly, Sam. And now Jake's discomfort has led to OP being uninvited from the wedding. Mark says it's to keep things drama-free, but OP feels betrayed. Adam, do you think OP's in the wrong for confronting Mark?
Not at all. OP had every right to ask why he was excluded. A friendship of that length and depth deserves transparency. I do think Mark should have told Jake about their history earlier. It might have prevented this whole debacle.
I agree, Adam. But let's not forget Mark's part in this. He's acting like he's Switzerland, neutral and untouched by drama. But really, he's the one who didn't disclose the history to Jake. Now, OP's the one paying the price for Mark's lack of honesty.
Totally. I mean, Mark's handling this like a cat trying to cover up its mess on a marble floor. Awkward and ineffective. But what about the idea of respecting Jake's feelings? It's their wedding, after all.
True. They have the right to decide who attends, but it's still a harsh decision considering OP's history with Mark. OP's hurt is valid, and this could be a turning point in their friendship.
And let's be real. If a friendship can't survive a wedding invite snub, maybe it's time to reevaluate. OP might need to decide if Mark's worth the emotional investment.
So should OP just respect the decision and move on, as some commenters suggested?
Perhaps. It's crucial for OP to recognize their own worth and decide if they want to continue this friendship. But confronting Mark was justified, especially since Mark avoided the issue until OP brought it up.
Yeah, no one wants to be the ghost at the wedding. But in this case, OP's being treated like one. It's a tough call, but sometimes you have to choose yourself.
Well, there you have it, folks. A tangled web of friendship, romance, and wedding invites. What do you think? Should OP just let it go or stand their ground? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay curious.